Happy New Day. Happy New Day. I'm back. Hey, Priscilla. Did you email me? Somebody emailed me and I have not had a chance to respond. I just got back into town. Thank you. Hi, Candace. I had a great trip, everybody. Okay, I thought it was you. Honey, and thank you so much. Thank you. I was on the road traveling and I couldn't respond. So I figured I would go live this morning. And Stacy is not in here. But I just want to send a shout out in case if she comes in live, I'll say again. But I got home and you guys, she gifted me some healing crystal towers. And it was so sweet. I got home, I checked the mail, and I had these crystals. Ooh, how cool. I'm going to have to. Look how cool, you guys. I missed you guys. So, anyways, thank you, Stacy. And also, she sent us a new deck. I am being honest. I have really been reading, like, these cards are amazing. I'm reading and I have my crystal in here because I'm acclimating the energies. These are really amazing. And this book is, you can tell I've been reading it. Look. So, anyways, thank you. I do believe, and I have the Gilded, and I have the Gilded Royale, but there's another deck in here that he was talking. Hold on a second, you guys. Where's it at? I'm gonna look into getting it. Is it? Now shows. Give me just a minute. There's a deck in here. And he has also got it. Dogs don't start. Oh, don't get me to lying. Anyways, it's so new. I thought I'd be able to find it with a quickness. But anyways, thank you. Oof, it's upside down. Gateway to the Divine Tarot. Anyways, shout out. This is really wow. And I don't say that about many. A lot of my decks that I get, I read some if led and guided, right? But there has not been another deck that has the book has captured my interest on so many levels. So, anyways, I am really looking forward to sharing this with you, but I just started reading and I actually just finished The High Priestess in the book. I'm going in order. I'm starting at the beginning, obviously, but a magician's upside down. Dang it. You can tell I'm not put together. It's all good. Anyways, I'm exploring this deck, so thank you so much. And also, I am I'm going to be updating my wish list. I'm going to do a Christmas or happy holidays or I don't know. I had to be specific because things are getting so misconstrued. But anyways, thank you. Hey Cherry B, I missed you guys. I really did. Um, I uploaded a short, to kind of put into perspective for everybody. I was really out there. My cell phone didn't even work. So to be able to record and whatever is not doable. And to be honest, I had a really good time seeing, my dad and everyone. Just I went roaming around. Just had a lot of fun, you guys. I was being a country girl. I had bonfires and all kinds of stuff. So, anyways, I am going to pull some cards quite possibly this morning. But, oh, guess what? I got a kitten. We brought a little kitty home. That's me new, which is a Cajun word that it's the slang word for kitty cat in French. So it's Minou. I'm going to put in the chat how you spell it. Minou. But it's pronounced Minu. Anyways, well, I have my dogs, as y'all know. Now, Elsie Mae, she's doing wonderful with it. But my dogs have never seen a cat, like ever in their life. So this is a new experience for them. So we're acclimating. I would bring it in, but obviously the dogs are, you know, and I knew that whenever we came home, it was going to be a little transition. But he's tiny. It's a little male tabby. I'll show you. Look, I'm sitting on my daughter coming home, getting cute. He's just chilling. So, anyways, yeah, we have a new addition to the family, so to speak. All right. So, I had, like I said, really a lot of fun, you guys. I had some bonfires, fire spirits. There's one in here, and the fire spirit is actually wearing sunglasses. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna put my finger. Can you see the fire spirit wearing sunglasses? Anybody? I'm pretty sure. Isn't that cool? So that's what I did. And to put it in perspective, I'll play just a short, I guess, clip. Okay. If y'all want me to. This is me, my son, and my two sisters. So, hold on, this is. We're in the golf cart, and this is where I was. This is why I could not. That's my son. This is why I could not get in touch with you guys. Jazz is running in front of us. I'm way out there. So this is what I was doing, everyone. My peanut butter whiskey. I had me a little bit of whiskey. I wasn't driving. I was doing me a shot or two. Ain't nothing wrong with it. This is what I was doing, everybody. So, I hope y'all can see. So my apologies, but I could not reach you guys. I could reach Mama. I couldn't reach anybody. But how beautiful, huh? The sun is just so beautiful, you guys. This is what I was doing. And then we went down to the water, everyone. I'm singing. It's my sisters and I.
Guys, you pick. Where are we going? Alright. Not it is, then.
So, yes. It was a lot of fun, everybody. And there's the water. It's runs by my dad's.
How you standing that in the cold?
I'm not going to continue. This will be the last video, but I did just want to share some of. I went out in nature. I told you guys I was going to go out and just experience and be out in it, right? I'll turn this down. So, anyways, yeah. I know I'm falling. I had a lot of fun. Hey, cuz I really did. It was so much fun. Good morning, David. So, anyways, my son is awake, but that's okay. I had so much fun. It's been a very long time since I have been able, to get out and go see my dad and such, with the thing going on in the world and life sometimes. But anyways, so excited. My family mostly is from Southwest Louisiana, so it's not that often I get to go on the other side of the country, but it was only 8 hours from me. So everybody say hello to my cousin Farah. Thank you, cuz, for being here. So welcome in, Farah. That is my cousin. So I'm glad she stopped by to say hello. I'm going to come up your way one day, cuz. So I brought my kitten home. Its name is Minu. I named my cat Minu. For those of us, I did share. It's a Cajun word. It means kitty cat. It's not Parisian French, okay, which is shot, okay. It is Cajun French. So it's similar, you can understand, but our dialects are different because we speak very old French. So, anyways, and something else, let me tell y'all. So I was sharing a little bit about, I don't know if I was on the channel, quite possibly, about making some tea. But anyways, let's make a long story short. I have been telling a few people that when I was growing up in Chupeak Bayou, that, yes, that is the name, Chupeak Bayou. There was a couple of wild herb and plants that grew that my grandparents showed me as a child. I was really young. I was like 8 years old, like really young, probably even younger than that. But anyways, there was some tooth medicine, and there was a special kind of herb that we used to pick. and we would make tea with it. It purifies your blood, it purifies your system, it helps with acne, and I haven't ever, I'm 40 something years old, been able to find another tree, bush herb that it grows wild. So I was up at my dad's, and funny enough, he says, "Guess what I found?" And I was like, "What?" He was like, "My dad had kidney disease, by the way, and past tense had." And he was just saying how one day he was on his way home from the kidney doctor, and he was kind of like talking to his ancestor, and he was like, "I sure wish I had some of that, you know, tea we used to have back home in the bayou." I'm Coshada Native American, and I'm Cajun French, so obviously, um, he said he was driving, and it's on his property line. And I tell you, my dad's property line, it's about 2 miles. Okay, I just want to show y'all a little bit of video to put it in perspective. It's not metropolitan. Driveway is like a mile, 2 miles long to actually get. Anyways, so he said he was driving. He looked on the side of the road. He put his brakes on. There, growing wild, was our life everlasting herb. It was growing wild. So while I was out at my dad's, I was able to harvest some, and I brought it back with me. And on a good note, my dad's 77, so my two children were with me. And as we were walking, you know, he showed me again how to spot it, how to smell it, how to find it. But what he was actually doing was showing my children um, generations of teaching things that, like, I grew up with off the land. So um, he was re-showing me, because it's been a while since I've been out, picking correct herbs and stuff. I get it naturally, but he was also showing my children how to harvest. It's called Life Everlasting Herb. If you would like to look it up, you can. You make a tea with it. You can add beet juice. You can add garlic. It'll purify your blood. But to make a long story short, my dad made some Life Everlasting tea and drank it twice a day for like a couple of months. And my dad no longer has level 4 kidney disease. His kidneys and everything are functioning as they should. So thank you, ancestors, for giving the knowledge. And it was just an experience. I wanted to cry because it reminded me of being that little girl, my inner child, like traipsing through with my grandparents, you know, getting herbs and things off the land. So it was just a really beautiful experience, to be able to go and share that, how I grew up with my kids, you know. So, anyways, when I got back, I kind of just Googled, Life Everlasting tea. And it's also called Lucid Dreaming Tea. If any of you, and you can buy it online. I did not know this because I just am not used to it. I'm used to literally going out in nature and finding things the way my ancestors did, because I can't tell you the names of it. I just know it by smell, by sight. I was raised and born, off the land, literally. I don't know how else to explain, you know, my childhood. But interestingly enough, um, in the description, okay, or Google, I screenshotted it. This is what it says. And this is true. I'll send you guys about tea. You can take it for a sore throat. It also helps with a tight chest, a stuffy head, a down spirit, or just as a general tonic. Take it for a good life, even if it's not everlasting. And I quote, look, take it for a down spirit. This is a natural herb, you guys, that my ancestors had and told me about. Like I said, so I really want to share this with everybody. It's not expensive. It has a certain smell to it, and actually, it's very inexpensive. Okay. Life Everlasting. It's like $12. Okay. So, anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my mine and show you guys. So I started drinking it as a purification process for my blood, and just like with this full moon Taurus energy, full moons are known, for release times. So I did a little spiritual healing while I was away. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab that and show you guys. Right. This is mine. It grows wild. Okay. I got a lot. So, anyways, if y'all are interested in me showing you guys how to make teas out of this type of herb and what you can add to it, maybe I'll do a cooking session one day. This is what the flower it looks like. It's called Life Everlasting. And yes, it is like a yellow flower. It kind of like, and it is a little bitter. Okay, so you may have to put a tad bit of lemon, honey with it just for sore throat. Okay. Um, so, anyways, if y'all want me to, maybe I can start doing some herbology things alive and show you how to seek the tea and like things you can add to it for blood purification. You guys need to get a little bit of beet juice. Beets is really good for your blood, and also garlic juice. So I'm not going to say that it's like the best tasting thing in the world. It's not. This is medicinal. This is our old ways. So, anyways, I have another thing, but I would just share. Obviously, if also, ladies, if you have ovarian cyst issues or like female issues, I want to share that if you add turmeric, that is a natural anti-inflammatory rather than Aleve or ibuprofen. You can actually use turmeric as an anti-inflammatory for like your muscles and your bones. Um, Actually, chamomile tea is the best for ovarian cysts. It can help reduce ovarian cysts, ladies. So if y'all are like maybe used or want me to start sharing some knowledge of my ancestors, you know, I can start doing some individual courses, okay, rather than just tarot. I have other natural healing knowledge that I could share, But anyways, yes, this is Life Everlasting Herb. Okay, so thank you to my ancestors for being able to provide me. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Sky Father, for giving me the knowledge through everything. I'm just gonna hang it up right here, y'all. Honor my ancestors and my heritage. Thank you. But anyways, this is what I use for medicine. You know, yes, yes, Cherry B. Also, this is good. The shingles, if you get shingles, um, it's also good for skin acne, um, dermatitis. Um, Somebody, what is it whenever you get the red little flakes on your skin? It looks like little rose things. What's it called? I don't know. Anyways, the healing properties of this life everlasting herb. It's life everlasting. It helps with everything. Just Google it. Yes, psoriasis. This, thank you so much. Yes, in eczema, this will clear all that up. If your teenagers have acne problems, like skin issues, life everlasting tea. Okay? Seriously. This stuff, and listen, all you do is Like if I had this much, okay, I would steep it. I'm gonna have to do a lesson on this. But anyways, I would steep it and you just cover this much. You put this in a pot, right? Dry, and you add your water only about this much above that. And you boil it, okay, for about a good 5 minutes and you steep it, okay? The best way to do it is to let that sit for 10 days, okay? Because you're going to let all of those, everything seep in, okay? Then you go get you like a little cup like this every morning, and you can keep the big jug like in your fridge. Get you some hot water like you would regular tea, okay? Put about this much hot water in your cup, boiling hot water like you would coffee, and add about, fill the rest up with that tea. Then you can add to it your lemon, your honey. You can add peppermint to it. If you have a cold, if your child has, or not child, but if you have a fever, you can add a shot of whiskey to it. Man, you want to sweat some fever out. You want to get rid of you know what I mean? I bet this shit will work. It cured level 4 kidney disease in my dad. He drank it with beet juice and with garlic. So it works. So, anyways, yeah, that's that. So maybe I just won't pull cards. Maybe I'll just have a talk this morning if that's okay with you guys. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of chatty. So I'll pull cards another day. I just wanted to visit with everybody. That's why I kind of went live. I'll pull maybe something. I don't know. I'm not going to mess with this yet. I'm still reading it. I'm very intent. I want to study it because when I read this deck, get ready. I've learned so much. So thank you again, Stacy. She's not in, but I'll tell you what. Since I just got out the bush, and I'm laughing, but I'm not making fun. I love it. The best of both worlds, I guess. I should be more thankful. Y'all are right. So, anyways, I'm going to go with, I think, a spirit of the animal oracle this morning, okay? As soon as I say I'm not going to do something, I change my mind and we go ahead and do it anyways, right? It's all good. But I'm just going to pull, about 28 minutes. That's cool. A spirit of the animals oracle. Okay. Our strengths today. I really feel a lot more energized and healed. I played the piano in a house that, was pretty much empty. The only thing in this place was a piano out on one of my explorations. So I freaking play piano. And I'm telling you, it's been years, but some of the keys didn't work. But I figured this great piece of art was sitting here in a silent house. So I decided to play piano a little bit. My sisters were cracking up at me. Spirit of the animals this morning, everybody. Thank you. Wow, looky here. Cards want to speak today. Look, my cat. I got a kitten, by the way, while I was out. I was sharing. Being independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. It's my ancestors telling me to keep on being a little bit different, right? Share their knowledge. About wisdom, moose spirit coming through. That your head and your mind, mind actually, but reach to the stars. Keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdoms in your soul. The ancestors speaks through you, and you know much. We all have sacred knowledge, not just me. I'm continuously growing and unlocking a lot of things that I know that I don't realize the rest of the world maybe hasn't experienced because my life growing up was different. I didn't know any different. I thought everybody grew up and lived, you know, the way I did. I did not know that others didn't know about natural medicine and things, you know. So I'm going to share some secrets and hope that my ancestors respect the knowledge that I'm trying to share with others, you know, stay in the will of my path, the great peacock spirit of vibrancy. You were born to shine and to inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Collective tribe, I feel like all of you are feeling inspired. This full moon in Taurus rocked us. Now we know exactly where we belong, what we're meant to do. If not, we're really stepping into our path, our journey, all of us. You know, all of you are just as special with all of your knowledge and your growth that I am, as I am. We all have things, pardon me, to share with the world. Remember to be self reliant, okay? You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition. Let your life unfold in silent perfection. That's beautiful. Cloak yourself with invisibility. You know, I want to share that sometimes the most important people aren't the ones who are like famous or well known. And obviously, we need great spiritual leaders also. But everybody that does and practices integrity on a daily basis, we all influence each other in our world and our vibrations. We've learned to become self reliant. Divine masculines, divine feminines, we've learned to stand on our own. We've learned our value, we've learned our worth. We've learned that sometimes less speaking really is more. Sometimes integrity is not out there blazing, a new trail. Sometimes integrity is being the quiet, silent type also. Now we do need both. We need the fire within our soul. We do need to be able to take action with passion when necessary. But a lot of times we're more self resilient when we sit in silence and we do the work and we heal. And then comes your power, baby. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition. I go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strengths. I never give up and I will succeed. I always say, as long as you're trying, you're not a quitter. Absolutely. I missed you, tribe. I had a wonderful time, blessed to be able to bring some knowledge and share some things, but I really did miss you guys. And I was this close to not coming live this morning because I wasn't set up. I brought some cards with me on my trip, but I just did not get a chance to, you know, read for the collective. And my apologies, but I really needed Mama D to go out and do what I did. Get with my roots. Nothing was wrong. I needed to go to my spiritual filling station and come back and be able to share, some things. I have some feathers over here that I collected while I was out. And I'm going to be making a dream catcher of my own. So while I was at my dad's farm, I went and I collected these. Tell me if the ancestors and angels and everybody wasn't with me. So I'm going to be making a dream catcher. Um, yeah. So this is what I brought home. Confirmation there to make a dream catcher from where my ancestors left these for me. So, and angels. So, what y'all? I hope it is inspiring, Candace. I did. I planned this, and like I said, nothing was wrong. I was up in spirits. When I left, it was just, what was this card that says, you are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for the best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility. And I went and took a walk with my shaman ancestors. I really did. I really went and connected with my higher self, out there at the bonfire. Me and my sisters, it was pitch black out there. The was on, I don't know, my sister's place has almost 40 acres of land. So we went to my sister's house. So we were in the middle of 40 acres of land. And it got dark, of course, but we had built this huge bonfire area way out. So the only way that we could get through the property, like, so we have, it's desolate. There's the moon, the stars, and the fire way out there. So anyways, we had the dog Jazz with us. So I had a hat on and a headlamp and the golf cart. And we would follow the dog with the headlamp to find our way up and out through there at night. But when I tell you guys, I went and run like a wild person, I did. Don't even, it was so much fun. I love being in the dirt. Oh, yeah. That's just my sister. She's got 40 acres. My dad has that too, if not more. But there's about 100 acres between the. So one day I hope to be able to buy some property myself. And actually, I want to be able to like read tarot and I want to run like a healing retreat center out whenever I'm able to get my personal property. I want to open up a healing retreat center, like where people come and stay like 3, 4, 5 days, and let me be a shaman to them on a hands-on level is what I would really like to do. It's my dream. Maybe one day I want to be able to travel and I want to buy some land and run a healing retreat center and teach others the way that I have learned. You know, so I think that would be I think that would be amazing. So like even with my tribe, you guys, we could plan something and all of us come together to my land and property and have a sweat lodge bonfire rain dancing time. So I would really, divine ancestors willing be done. We're going to need it. I think it would be great. So, a couple of years, I'm working hard. I'm just been thinking about a lot of things that I would like, you know, quite possibly to do and change. I like the city, but I'm getting really tired of, all as much as the city life. I've been really called, you know, my spirit is being called to do something more now that I'm stepping, into my major leadership role and just different things. So we'll see what the divine has in store, but I would love to be out there with all of you leading a fire dance. Could y'all imagine with me? We'd have so much. Oh, God. It'd be great. I do too. So, anyways, I'm going to end this now because I have got to continue on this other path momentarily until it all comes together. But I love you guys. Thank you. I'm really happy to see all of you here. And this is not my normal morning cards and coffee and live. I'm just catching up with everybody. I am having great visions being out there. Hey, it's tea. No, I'm just kidding. It's not like shroom tea. You can't trip off of this. Okay, it's just very relaxing. So, anyways, we'll leave it there. Yes, of course, Bunny. My time is what I have, right? It ain't going nowhere. You need to get some. Like I said, I looked it up. I Googled it and you can buy it offline. I had no clue. Okay, that what the name of it was. Like I said, this is things that I've just, you know, done like culturally. So I didn't know. I don't know. I'm like the fool in the tarot, you know, like have knowledge and stepping out and I don't know how to explain it. I did not. Um, like I said, I grew up different. And as a young child, I didn't know that others didn't know all of this stuff. I just thought it was natural. Everybody lived like this. I didn't know any different. It was so innocent, you guys. So, anyways, yeah. I'll see you soon, too, everyone. Have a blessed day. And I'm going to continue reading and studying. Again, thank you, Stacy. Oh, wow. Touched. So, we will continue. All right. I hope you all have a great day. And we'll get back to pulling some cards and stuff. Okay. Just Mama D getting back in the routine, swing of things, transition, from one way to another. Because talk about a 4-day spiritual adventure, man. It was beautiful. So I love you all. And I will see you soon. Have a blessed day. And namaste.